Hey, it's your girl Nikki.
And it's your boy Kwame. And then today, as you can already see by that thumbnail and that title for me, we're doing a mukbang or mukbang. You know, everybody say it their own ways or whatever, but basically we're doing a mukbang of how she felt about the whole engagement party and whether or not she had some thoughts or like assumptions that she knew about it and stuff like that. So before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Also turn on your post notification bell. That way you can be notified every time we drop a video. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So yeah, right now we got some seafood, you know. I got shrimp, potatoes, some salmon, some crabs, and some corn.
I was about to say crabs. I got the basics. I got shrimp, corn, potatoes, crab legs. That's it.
Let's get them a little close up real quick. Alright, so for me, we'll just start eating. You know, if I'm hungry, she hungry, let's go.
So how do you do it? Do you ask questions?
Yeah, I can ask you some questions. So how did you feel overall about the engagement party? Like, was it to your standards, you know? To your likings? Cause we both extra people for me. We like extra stuff.
I'm not extra.
You extra.
This is good.
With the shrimp?
The potatoes. Yeah, it was to my liking. I didn't expect it. Like, I'll send him stuff like that. Other people that I see on Instagram, like celebrities, or even when like the Shade Room share page people's proposals, I was sending like, oh, that's so cute, goals, whatever. So I did not expect that, especially so big. Like, the place was big and it was modern. It was perfect. What else?
Did you like have any assumptions or anything like that?
Assumptions?
Yeah, like did you like kind of like figure or like think that like you was gonna be proposed to?
No. Yes. Why are you?
You're busting. I ain't gonna hold you, though.
No and yes. Like, some points of the day, I felt like I did, and some points, no. Some point, the part that I wanted, you didn't give me. I wanted this part.
Nah, that's an OD good right there, yo. OD good.
It better be good, because I don't even eat salmon.
It's good. It was good, right? Tastes like chicken.
Alright. It's good, but yeah. Leading up to it, like when you told me about your friend's birthday dinner, at first I was like, alright, whatever, I believe you. And then it was like little stuff that would make me think like, why are you forcing me to wear
red,
the same color as you are? Why are you forcing
Great
me?
thing about it, the funny thing about it, when I told her the first time about the red, it was supposed to be my mom and dad surprise. But it wasn't a surprise. It wasn't supposed to be a surprise.
It was supposed to be their anniversary.
It was supposed to be their anniversary dinner. Because like I told you, this whole thing was supposed to happen back in June, but then that's when COVID hit. So like I already had the red theme in my head, so I'm like, dang, like how am I supposed to basically tell her like to wear red again? So basically I came up, you know.
Yeah, and I did ask you that. I was like, isn't it funny how we were supposed to wear red to go to your mom's thing, and now I gotta wear red to go to your friend's dinner? So that was like my first suspicion, but I was like, you dragging it. It's not that deep. Then, what was it? You kept forcing me to wear the red. Like, I was like, why can't we wear a different color? And he's like, oh, because the color for the dinner is red. His friend told him that everybody has to be wearing red. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm going to go on Fashion Nova, get a regular red dress. And he's like, no, it can't be regular. So I would send him options. And he's like, no, that's too basic. No.
I need exclusive,
you
baby.
Wouldn't like that. And I'm like, what do you mean I won't like that? And he's like, oh no, send something else. So then I asked Lanice, if you don't know, that's my best friend. I told her to help me find an outfit And then she was acting like him too, like, oh no, that's not cute. Not that it's not cute. No, that's not what she would wear.
Like,
so I'm like, it's not my dinner. It's somebody else's dinner. Why are y'all trying to make me go hard? And then I started sending long dresses. And then they start liking those. So I'm like, what? Why y'all want me to wear a long dress? And then my friend sent me a dress with a trail. So I'm like, it's not my dinner and you want me to wear a trail? This is real extra, okay? Real extra. So then I was like, oh, whatever. All the dresses that I was finding, it wasn't working. It was like, you know how you would go on a website and it would be a dress that's like from China, but they have the picture. So I was like, nope, not buying that.
Another thing that we had a problem with was the shade of red. Like my first red that I bought, it looked nice to me or whatever, but like, then I started second guessing after a while. Like she was talking about nose, so I ended up turning that. And then when her dress came out, I liked her dress.
Liked it?
Yeah, I liked your dress. Well, I didn't really like it all that much. Like she didn't like it either, but it's probably like I could don't say in my head like it looks nice, but I probably don't like it fully because your hair's not done yet. But when her hair got done,
you're still in my line because I
no,
said that.
I was saying that too though.
No, I always say I don't fully like something unless my hair is done. If my hair is not done, I'm not gonna like the outfit. Or if my eyebrows are not done when I'm trying it on, because that plays a part in your outfit. So I was like, when I got the dress, I was like, oh, it's cute. They made a good job making the replica of the dress. It's a cute dress, but I don't love the dress. And then I kept trying it on and trying it on. And then it was like the second time I tried it on, I was like, wow, I actually do like the dress. That's when I took a video in it now. I'm like, yeah, I like it. And then the day of, I was like, wow, I like this dress. And other suspicions. I started to have dreams about somebody getting married. Like the week before, I kept dreaming about it. And I kept sending it to my friend like, oh, I had a dream that somebody getting married, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, you're weird. And I'm like, it's not me. I keep going to sleep and having this dream. I don't know what the hell the dream is for, but whatever. I even said it to him and he would ignore the whole topic. Like, I
would know her, like, because it's hard to try to surprise her. Cause, like, normally she always be like, oh, I can't surprise her or I don't know how to, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, I've been keeping this secret since January. And this whole thing happened in November. But
that's the part that I didn't know. I didn't know that it was so long ago. I thought it was more of a sudden, you thought now to do that. My jaw popped. And now the day of, I had a whole bunch of suspicions the day of.
Why? Because the whole, but no, another thing that got thrown off was the timing. Because, like, here in New York, like, I'm not sure, like, how it is in, like, the other states, but there's a curfew, like, that everything had to close at, like, 10 o'clock recently around the time. So, basically, like, I'm telling her it's a dinner time thing, whatever. So, like, she's like, oh, what time is it? So, I'm like, from 7 or whatever. I want her to be there at 7. And then everybody else was supposed to be there before.
At first, you wouldn't even tell me the time. I would ask you the details, like, oh, so where is it? When is it? And you'd be like, oh, I gotta ask my friend. He didn't send me the flyer. Mind you, it's getting closer and closer to the day. And I'm like, how's your friend not sending you the flyer to the detail? Oh, he said he'll tell me. It wasn't until the day of. No, the day before he told me it's in Queens. So I'm like, oh, okay. Then he was like, oh, I have to pack my bag. So I'm like, why the hell do I have to go get ready at a hotel for your friend's birthday dinner? But I'm like, whatever.
Or then my excuse for that was like, oh, we're gonna end up checking in at the hotel, so like, why not just get dressed there?
So I'm like, whatever. And then I was like, wait, my mom and my aunts told me they're going out that same day to an all-white party. And I'm not supposed to be getting ready in my house supposedly the same day that they're getting ready to go to a party. Whatever. I kept brushing it off. It was like every little thing made sense after. And I was like, so that makes sense. Then my best friend, she did her hair the same day as me. And I know, everybody knows, your best friend is telling you when they're doing their hair or they're doing their nails or anything of the sort. She did not tell me nothing. I had to go to where she was at and find out her hair was done. And it was unexpectedly. Like, I just was like, oh, I'm coming over last minute. Whoa. And she was like, okay,
whatever.
Went home. I should have went home. You should have told me to go home.
I didn't know you was going to her house.
Yes, you did. That was when you
right,
dropped me off, and I was like, oh, I'm going to Lenice because I don't want to go home.
Alright, but even if I didn't know that she was going there, I didn't know her friend did her hair. Like, it's not like her friend would randomly text me like, hey, I did my hair. Like, I don't know.
So I was like, oh, I'm going over there. And then when I went over there, I was like, something is suspicious. You did your hair, did not tell me, and what are the odds that you did your hair the day before I'm going somewhere too? But like I said, I didn't want to look too deep into it, so I let it go. She told me she did her hair for Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving was a whole week away. So yeah. I'm like, something's fishy. Then what was it?
Geneva also. She was texting. You said that she was texting you, like telling you, like trying to help you out, like keep calm, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah. Well, Geneva, I didn't really think nothing of her. Like, it was just regular. It was, we would talk throughout the week, regular have conversations. If you don't know, I'm talking about Geneva from DG4E.
Check them out.
But yeah, we would have regular conversations throughout the week, so I didn't think nothing of her. I'm like, oh, she's a great friend, so she's just being supportive, making sure I'm not upset, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So when the day of, when everything was just going wrong, because I tried to vlog for you guys and I could not find my tripod in the morning, my phone was dying, my appointments were pushed back and I was just like, bruh, I'm over this day, I don't feel like going nowhere anymore. And she just kept saying, oh, be calm, it's okay. And my car, I had to get an oil change, and because of COVID they take forever. So I'm like, damn, how am I gonna drop off my car the day that I need to do all my runarounds? But luckily I got my car and she was keeping me calm. So shout out to Geneva, because girl, I was stressed out that day. I was grumpy.
I ain't gonna hold you, this fool Boston. This ain't Boston.
Ghetto. What else?
So, like, did you expect, like, all those people to be there? Like, did you expect all the people to be there? Did you expect, like, you know, the type of scenery, like, well, you said that you was impressed about that, like, it was high class and whatever, but.
So with me, I expected them to be there, but not everyone.
Who you didn't expect to be there?
It's not like I'm saying it's shady.
Yeah, no, like who were you happy that was there, but you didn't expect
I was
to be
happy that everyone was there, but I already told Kwame, the day that you do that, you got to make sure my mother is definitely there. So obviously, if my mother's there, I know my family is gonna be there, and my sister. I was like, those two definitely have to be there. If they're not there, the answer is no. You're not getting it. You gotta try again, because my mother has to be there for my special moment. So I'm like, obviously, if they're there, I know he's gonna invite my family, and if my family's there, I know he's gonna invite his family, obviously, so everyone's a part of the special moment. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna tell my closest friends also. So
but like, that's not answering my question though. I said, who was there that you was happy? But you say you happy because everybody was there.
I was happy that everyone was there, but it was like most of the people that was there, I expected them to be there. It was only like a few people, like some people that I went to middle school with, that if it was up to me, I would have invited them, but I didn't expect for him to go out his way and contact them. Like Tujay, that's my friend, that he's only met my birthday one time, my birthday, like 2 years ago. So I didn't expect him to go out his way to go contact Tujay.
I found her. Actually, I had her on Snapchat already.
From my birthday?
Yeah.
Who else was there?
Kanel, but you kind
of... Kanel? I'm pretty sure you would have invited Kanel. I'm pretty sure.
Her and Lenice was there from the day one.
I
came strolling through my side.
I'm pretty sure you would have invited Kanel. Kanel was another one that after a while, it made sense. Because I don't remember what we were talking about in the DM, and she said something, and I was just like, huh? But like I said, that's not on my mind. So everything was just going over my head until after, and I was like, oh, so you was trying to throw little hints, and I wasn't catching it.
What little hint?
I don't remember what they would say, like, oh.
Like try to keep you like calm and stuff?
No, like, for instance, Lenise will question me. Or my
like, where you going?
No, like my aunt would question me of like randomly come up with topics about marriage or whatever.
Oh, like they basically trying to see like if you was ready or whatever, I guess?
Yeah, like little stuff like that. And I wouldn't think nothing of it. I'd be like, oh, whatever. Like my aunt used to be like, oh, would you want to be married before 40? And I'll be like,
if it happens, it happens. No,
if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I don't care. It's not that serious. Well, it's serious, but I'm not gonna boo-hoo cry like I went through life not married. That's what I meant by it. But not to say that I don't want to be married. Obviously, that's everybody's dream. But I'm not gonna beat myself up if I'm not.
Not everything. I mean, not everyone.
Yeah, it's not everyone's dream. Most girls dream to be married. So yeah. Who else was there? Like Ashley, even though Ashley didn't make it. She
texted you or whatever.
Yeah.
My mama knows there.
That's why I was surprised. I was like, wow, if it was up to me, I would invite them, but I didn't think he would have invited them.
Smart.
Nicole.
Oh yeah, she was there. The other Nicole, not her. Well, you know
obviously.
what I mean.
I went to middle school with her, and she always says, oh, don't forget to invite me to the wedding. Don't forget to invite me to the baby shower. Anything like that. So
like,
I was like, wow, you remembered, and you really are here. Sis said she would be there, and she was here.
Cause it's hard, like it's easy like not to forget her, cause like, you know, every time we post sweet stuff and like that, like, you know, she was commenting and like supporting and stuff like that, whatever.
I think I made mine a little bit too salty.
I feel like mine need a little bit more seasoning underneath. Cause like mine has some mad seasoning on the top, but
or maybe I need to shake it up. But it's good. Who else is there that I didn't expect?
You got a little warm.
My work friends. Well, my
oh
friends
yeah, they came
low.
squad though. I ain't gonna hold you. It was Mona. Oh, sorry. It was Mona. What's her name? Jessica. That's her name. The other Jessica.
What other Jessica? Her name is Shanice.
Oh yeah, Shanice. Sorry.
How rude.
I literally seen her that one time.
No, it's not.
I'm not talking about like not at there. I'm talking about that one time when we used to go to like that bowling thing over there, or pool. It was that one time I seen her, and then I never really seen her like that. Well, it's been a minute. Sorry.
Anyway, my friends from my old job, like 2 jobs ago, game. I wasn't surprised that Mona was there.
Yeah, I know you wasn't.
But everybody else, I was surprised.
Cause you expect her anyway.
Yeah, I expected Mona. I was like, once I figured what it was, I was like, yeah, Mona's coming, or Mona's in here.
Where she be the hype person.
I know Mona's in there. Please. Ain't no doubt if Mona's not there. What else?
She be turning up with me.
What's your other question?
What did you think of like the actual place, like overall? Like, you like, how did you like?
I told you I liked it.
You know what I'm saying? Like the decorations, the food being there, like the out.
You want to know something funny about that location?
What?
Remember I saw it on your phone?
Oh yeah. She got me OD mad, like her being a female, she want to go through my phone and stuff.
No,
so.
I wasn't going
through
your phone.
No, you was going through my phone. You went through my email.
No, it wasn't your email.
It was in my email, bro. Like,
that's not what
I got an email on my phone. And then you went in my email, and that's when you seen the Cage Rose email, and you also seen 2 Rose things. You're like, that looks familiar because you went my DM also one time.
You're lying. That's not how it was. It was I had your phone, and you were showing me something in your DM, and I accidentally, like, you know, I was holding the phone, and it came out to like the screen, and it was like, what's the name of the place? 2 Roses, some crap like that. And I was like, huh? Why are you DMing a place? Like, it's obviously a party place. And I was like, why are you DMing that?
I didn't know her.
The only time I didn't open it. No, I didn't. No, I did not.
You searched it. You searched it.
No, I didn't. I asked you, and I was like, why are you DMing 2 Roses Petal? And you snatched your phone and was like, you blow mine.
Roses Petal.
Whatever the hell it is. That goes to show I was not looking that hard.
But you literally searched it though.
I did not search it. I saw like you know, the general page, I saw the thing, and I was like, why are you DMing that? Because obviously, if you DM in a party place, you trying to keep a party. So I'm like, we was in like, what, May? I'm like, my birthday not there, your birthday not there. Whose party are you trying to keep? And he snatched it from me. He could have played it off and said he was trying to help his friend find somewhere. And I would have been, oh, whatever. Didn't think nothing of it. If
I would have said that, she would have looked in it. She probably want to click it. Be like, oh, let me see what type of place it is. And I was talking to them, so.
No, I wouldn't. You doing too much. I definitely would not.
But that's not answering my question, though. I was like, how did you feel about the whole decorations, you know, like food, I guess, DJ, all that stuff like that, cake.
Generally, it was cool.
I guess. How did you like the cake?
Cake was cool.
It looked nice, right?
Oh, you mean like liking it, the appearance or the taste?
Both.
Appearance-wise, I'm gonna give it 100. Taste-wise, I'll say like an 80.
80?
Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't hitting like how I've had other cake from other places. Yeah, I think that one.
It probably because it was a mixture. They did a mixture of chocolate, sponge, velvet. I don't know. They did a mixture because like when I went to cake place, they're like, "Oh, kind of cake you want?" I'm like, I don't know. So they just gave a mixture of everything. I just wanted the design because it looked nice.
Yeah, the design was nice. I liked it. I was surprised. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
When I came in, I was crying and standing right next to the cake, and he pulling me away as if he's looking at the cake.
Because on the cake
like,
it said, because on top of the cake it said, we're engaged, but like at the same time, I'm like, you already know about it anyways, because like we here, but I don't know.
I knew once we were outside and I heard.
Part of me that kept pulling her also. The reason why I kept pulling her, because I was already annoyed too. Like we literally both are annoyed. Like we literally fake argued before we even got there because we both starving. Like, because she was up early making her little runarounds, doing her makeup, or like all her little last minute girl stuff that she needs to do. And then I'm up early doing my last minute stuff too, like making sure the food is getting cooked, trying to do a little bit like, excuse me, trying to make sure the food is cooked, doing, I did a little bit of deliveries also, then I had to get my hair cut. And I had to bring some stuff down there to the center. So we both, basically, we woke up early, we're running off for like, no sleep in a sense. And then at the same time, it's like, we're both hungry because we didn't eat. So when you're cranky and hungry, it's not a good mix, especially with two Virgos. So we basically was fake beefing throughout the day, like texting, and then we linked up with one another.
No, it was not, because I barely was talking to you throughout the day. It wasn't until it was almost getting near. I was like, "What are you doing?" And
then some miscommunication happened. Oh, that's your phone.
I know.
Answer it. Make us say what's up to thing. Make us say what's up to the channel. But yeah. And then another thing that I wasn't ready for, honestly, is like I'm already hungry and annoyed. So as soon as we get in there, I'm trying to like get straight to the point because I want the food. I'm hungry. And then I'm like, feel me? So I think it was like rushed in a sense, like.
And then he felt.
Because I was stuttering and stuff. I felt bad after, like, for the simple fact that, yeah, like, I got food because I was literally hungry. Like, I was hungry. But I didn't feel too bad. Like overall, like, it was good. Everything happened out, you know, good and stuff. But when we got a hotel, like, I read it properly to her. I was stuttering and stuff like that. Cause, like, I tried to read it without looking at the phone, which was a bad idea, honestly. But, but anyways, though, one part that I wasn't ready for, honestly, though, was the whole, like, everybody trying to take pictures with you, trying to hug you, congratulations, like bro, like leave me alone, like I'm trying to go get some food, chill, have a good time, whatever, like vibe. But no, every single time you walk from one person, the next person grab you, try to, oh, let me take a picture with you, bro. I'm like, I wasn't ready for that, honestly. That was a lot. Like I barely was with her the whole time. For the simple fact that people just trying to get to me, people trying to get to her, take pictures of me, take pictures of her, and like it was just weird, OD. Like I think the only time I hugged you was like 2 times in there, honestly. Like after you said yeah, gave you a hug there.
No, it was not.
And then when we were taking pictures, I think it was. I didn't hug you like that really.
Your storytelling be so off.
I said I didn't hug you like that really though.
You said 2 times.
I said like.
Whatever.
I don't count that dance thing as a hug. That's a dance.
I wasn't talking about that.
Mm-hmm. So you.
But yeah, I definitely was barely with him. I shouldn't say barely because we were together, and then when it was the dance, the like party time, I was with you. Yeah, but in the beginning, after everything, I wasn't.
It was so crazy that I couldn't even use the bathroom piece, bro. She's out there dancing, you know, having a good time, doing her dance. I'm in the bathroom, you know, using the bathroom. As soon as I come out the bathroom, somebody come walking towards me like, yo, where were you, yo? Yo, go come check out Nikki, yo. She's wilding over there dancing.
What?
So in my head, I'm like, Biggs.
I'm weak.
He's like, yo, don't leave me, your girl, yo. She dancing. I'm like, yo, swear. I go over there. She wasn't dancing. So I'm like, what? I'm like, what did I miss, apparently? And that's why everybody's like is around her laughing, like oh, cause like normally like she's the shy person, like if she don't know you or if you don't know her, but when she's around people that she knows, like she's more open, you know. So everybody's just surprised, like looking at her, like wow, like she didn't know, like they didn't know that she could do this or that.
No, the only people that would look at me surprised is the people that do not know me.
That's what I just said.
You said everybody was looking at me surprised.
I said that people, if you don't know the person, if you don't know the people,
no,
you're shy around
that. But I'm saying after that, you said everybody would. Excuse me, looking at me surprised. No.
Some people was though, cause you don't normally dance like that around them like that. It's about the way you was dancing.
Who? Everybody, my friends know that. My mama know that. The only thing is she's gonna say that's not me to be dancing in a crowd because I'm shy. It has to be somebody is there.
And then the twins was hyping you up so that made you more comfortable. With us.
Yep. Those are my dancer partners. You would never know that we are not the same age.
Word. But how did you feel like after the fact? Like after the party?
What do you mean?
Like how did you feel like when we was
leaving? About the party after?
No, like when we was leaving, like how did you feel like about the whole thing, like?
Oh, I had fun. I felt like I had fun. It was good. Good turnout. It was a lot of people.
Another thing that surprised me too, and shout out to her again for coming, was Geneva from DG3. They literally came from, what was it, Massachusetts?
Why are you gonna say they?
Oh, well. They literally came from somewhere that was like a 2-3 hour drive or something. I said it wrong anyway, so, but they literally.
That wasn't the right place, but they did drive.
They literally drove like
2.5.
Yeah, like 2.5, 3 hours to come here for that special day. Like, that's something. Like, and then had to drive back. Like, no, normally if somebody's traveling that far, they're gonna, you know, probably take a hotel and crash or whatever. But they came here 3 hours, hanged out, had a good time with us, and then went back. I'm like, wow.
Girl, sis was having her own issues in that
Word,
day.
like, and still came.
She came and brought me wine.
Us.
It was for me.
Actually, she gave it to me.
But it was from me.
No,
she said,
no.
What do I like?
No, she said. No, she.
Yes. She said, what do I like? And she brought the wine that I like.
No, cause I told her, actually. At first, she was like, oh, do Nikki like flowers? I'm like, yeah, but part of it was, I was going to tell her, like, don't get flowers, but, you know, like, flowers is nice, but I just feel like it's pointless sometimes. Because they just sit on your table or whatever and just die.
Excuse me. You say something about Kwame. You're never going to learn. He takes stuff that I say
I keep it 100. I keep it 100.
He takes stuff that I say to him and then says it again as if it came from him. Like, for instance, he says, oh, do you like flowers? I'll be like, no, not really, because it's just going to sit on my table and die. I'm not going to pay them no mind, honestly. That's why he said what he said. Yes, it is. Whatever.
I knew you didn't like flowers, but that time when I surprised you with a late birthday gift and I brought you flowers, I knew it was pointless.
It wasn't flowers.
I brought you. The camera had to stop real quick. I don't know how about her, but basically we was talking about like the whole flower thing. Like, I knew she didn't really want them though, but on to the next question. How did you feel about the ring?
The ring. I was excited. I was No, it wasn't surprise.
Okay, you know, when people go to like engagement parties and stuff like that, that's the main thing everybody looks to see is the ring.
Yeah.
Like everybody calls up, oh, can I see? Let me see.
It was
and then picture.
low-key annoying me every minute. I'm trying to eat, I'm trying to just sit every minute. Oh, let me see the ring. Take a picture with the ring. Take a picture with the ring. And I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm happy. Thanks. You want to see it, but can I have a moment? Like I feel like I took pictures left, right, but whatever, because they have a memory to it, so it's cool. But the ring, I loved it. One, I call it a teardrop, but jewelers call it a
pear-shaped ring.
So I call it teardrop because it looks like a teardrop, but I like it, and I told him that's what the kind of ring that I wanted. So I was happy that he got it and didn't just pick what he liked. He got what I liked.
We like.
Yeah, you liked it, but it was like what I wanted. And it was perfect. Like, it's not too small, not too big. I have small fingers, so I did not want a huge ring just to say it's a huge ring.
Word.
It would look weird on my finger if
like she right now.
Rock. So it's perfect.
And she's already having problems with the ring too, cause like when she's at work with the gloves on, it popped through for me, you know. Feel me?
I can't.
Gotta show up the thing now.
I'm full.
Yeah. But so yeah, that's pretty much like the whole how she felt experience about it, I guess you wanna call it. You got anything else you wanna say or not? Not really? All I gotta say is 2021, man, look out for it, man. We dropping bangers back to back to back.
Oh, I thought
we got a whole lot of heat. Nah, like that, the one thing, that'll come like, I'll say like a year and a half, maybe two, because, you know, you gotta have it the way you want, and, you know, you gotta make sure them funds is right, that's all. But, yeah, like I was saying, 2021, we got bangers coming back to back to back. Feel me? We're gonna be more consistent, man. Look out for everything, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell, man. Tell a friend, because we here. 2021 is our year. We got a lot in store. Feel me? But we ain't gonna get to the details, man. You just gonna have to stay tuned. Right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
You got some corn in your teeth. Let me take it out.
Ew, get out of here.
But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video.
Already.
See you in the next video.